Yo, what's going on guys, and welcome to a new video. As you all know, or I mean you should know at least, it's now October, which is meant to be a spooky month, so I just think we should go on right now and equip, the soul on all of the characters, because, it's the season. They're all holiday restricted. There's so many items that are holiday restricted. I can't even wear the chicken set. What is the point? So I don't think that a lot of the Halloween items should be restricted all year round. So today, I'm going to have a look at a couple of them and show them off to you guys and let me know what you think about them, because I don't think they should be restricted. So the first item on this list is the SHAOLIN SASH. I've picked this item more because it works well with the Killer's Kabuto, and I remember Strife using this a while ago for his soldier. More than I have because I like the whole set that it goes with. It kind of sucks for somebody like Strife who's got maybe a haunted version of it and a really cool version of this cosmetic to only be able to see it every so often, which I find ridiculous. I don't feel like any item should be Halloween restricted, but this one definitely shouldn't be because it makes some loadouts incredible looking. Like I said, I'm not a massive fan of the rest of the set, but I still don't think they should be restricted either. It's another cool loadout for the soldier, which doesn't actually look like it should be a Halloween costume, if you know what I mean. Next up, we have the BURNEY'S BONEY bonnet, the CAUTERIZE'Rs CAUDAL appendage, and the monster stompers, which is basically the Pyro's monster set. Don't know why they had all these stupid convoluted names for it, because it just makes it hard for me to say, but I think I got there. To put this loadout simply, it looks amazing, but I do get this one though. This one is definitely more of a Halloween costume than the other cosmetics on this list, but I feel like the Pyro, with literally all of his other cosmetics, would be the one to wear stuff like this all of the year. So, not just limited to Halloween. I feel like it wouldn't really look out of place for the rest of the year if it was an unrestricted Pyro cosmetic set, so why not just let the Pyro dress up all year? What have you got against people wearing Halloween costumes in July? Next up, we have the Wings of Purity. So the TF2 medic had wings before the other support character from the game we will not mention, which came out 2 years after this cosmetic was released. So I guess you could say the medic did do it first, or they copied TF2. I'm obviously joking. I really don't care. Like it's not even a big deal. But for real, I feel like in some games, having wings makes the character look really cool. I know in Fortnite, I know I mentioned it, I'm sorry. Everyone likes using the kind of like the wing back blings because they look so cool. And I feel like that would be the same for the medic wearing wings. You'd know a good medic if he had a haunted Wings of Purity on his back while also wearing some of the cool cosmetics as well. Like, that stuff would be awesome to see and it would genuinely look just amazing. It sucks that a lot of these items are restricted because they would make for some really cool loadouts, and Fashion Fortress might be a bit more interesting if somebody had like a really spooky item or was able to make a Halloween set out of loads of different items that wasn't restricted every single time they wanted to use it, which it's so annoying because they're such cool items and Valve are just stopping people from using them a lot, which is a bit weird. And the item that the Wings of Purity goes with is really cool as well. I think it's the Templar Spirit. That honestly is an amazing cosmetic as well. Like, this should be stuff that's in the game all year round. This is the Marsupial muzzle set for the sniper. And honestly, this is arguably my favorite Halloween cosmetic set they have ever added into TF2. It looks amazing. And I feel like it doesn't seem too far out of the regular game cosmetics either. It's something that kind of fits into the goofy style of TF2 and it just looks really funny. It will give loads of other snipers something else to wear other than the anger or whatever the cool snipers are wearing nowadays. I'm not quite sure. Haven't really seen too many of them recently, but it gives them basically a break from wearing that type of stuff because they're wearing a really cool kangaroo outfit. Like, why wouldn't you want that? But once again, I do understand why this one is restricted because it's definitely a Halloween thing, but I feel like it wouldn't be too far out there if it wasn't restricted and you could wear it all year round. Imagine some dude running around Christmas Day wearing that loadout. That would be amazing. And I would definitely wear it all the time. I can promise you that. Anyway, on to the fifth and final item I want to cover in this video. It is the hard-headed hardware. This item is insane. Like, honestly, it's probably one of my favorite pyro cosmetics ever. This would work with almost every hat that the pyro has. It would look amazing with a bunch of unusuals you were wearing, and it would look incredible if the paint matches the effects. There have been images of this cosmetic set with like a burning or a scorching brigade helm, and honestly, painting it like that and painting it green to match the scorching or painting it orange or something to match the burning looks incredible. It's probably one of the coolest items that have ever been added into TF2, except for, you know, the Blabchko badges. But it's restricted. You've made an incredible looking pyro item that's restricted and people can't use outside of Halloween and the full moon events. Like, come on, Valve. You've got stuff that's so right. And then you've just messed up the really obvious stuff. Just make this one. If any of them on the list is going to be unrestricted, I want this one to be unrestricted because it just looks incredible. It works well with so many things, and it's probably one of the coolest cosmetics I have ever seen in TF2. And I do want to point out that a pyro, you don't mind. Right, Valve doesn't mind the pyro wearing a stupid looking pipe on his head, but they won't actually let him have a really cool looking cosmetic. Like, please think, use your brains. So anyway, that is going to do it for the video, guys. I hope you did enjoy it. It's a bit of a traditional top 5 list today since I haven't done one in a while, and some of the videos coming up need a bit more work done to them and a little bit more time to edit them to get them perfect. So I hope you enjoyed this in the meantime. Make sure you like the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you are new and want to see more stuff like that. Also, check out some of my latest videos as well. You should like them. I'm really proud of them all. So once again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time. Goodbye.